Hey guys, Tiggity Tigre here. Here we have another toy review. Here we have the Buster Gear Series 09GB Custom Visor from Tokumei Sentai Go-Busters. A very cool toy and a very nice additive to your Morphin Brace. So let's take a look at the packaging. So as you can see here, we have GB Custom Visor in the front there. We see a nice look of Red Buster in his custom powered up form or powered custom form. You can see the toy in front of you. We have sounds, and basically there is no lights on this toy. It's just basically sounds. So we see powered custom, it's morphin time, and you see a little bit of a disclaimer here that you need the Morphin Brace to use this toy because basically it doesn't do anything unless you have that toy. So that's a little disclaimer. Definitely get the toy first. So we'll take a look at the top here. We have a nice silhouette look of the three Rangers there. Buster Gear Series 09, and very cool. We see on the bottom here, we have them in their powered custom forms. Very cool. Turn to the side, again, powered custom forms. Turn to the other side, the Buddy Roids, which are used to help the Rangers power up into their forms. And you basically see how you're supposed to actually use this toy. So you can see that it does have individual sounds on the visor. There is a kind of attachment that you attach the custom visor and the Morphin Brace to, so you can activate all the sounds, and then you can do all your fun little things that you want to do with this toy. So that is basically all that the box entails. Let's put it back into frame a little bit better. So that is basically it. So let's bring out the toy and see what it can do. And here we're gonna first start off with the custom visor. As you can see here, it's a beautifully painted toy. Now obviously this is, at least in my opinion, I don't remember any screen caps from the actual show, but this looks like it's just for Red Buster. I don't know if they have the same color scheme as the other custom visors, or is it just one solid color, but whatever. As you can see here, it looks very nice. It's very thin. It seems very accurate towards the show. Really do like that. Here's the back. Here's the tab. This runs on 2 LR44 batteries, which is the same button cell batteries that you get with most little electronics, especially like Gaia memories or even your Power Morpher. So you can see here, this is the button here that creates sounds, and this is the button that activates the glasses gimmick. So we press that, and you see your glasses pop up. Very nice little glasses. It's very cool. You can see some different design aspects in here. You can see right here that there are some holes in here. That is because here is the speaker here. It's very nice. It's a very nice looking toy, very show accurate. So that is basically it. The paint is very nice. I really do love the metallic red paint that this has. So let's look at the other piece that comes with this toy. And here we have the rest of this toy. As you see, we have two straps that goes onto this little brace here. The two straps are to strap onto your wrist. One is a smaller size to attach to your actual wrist, and the bigger one's supposed to attach to your forearm. You can replace the smaller one with your original Morphin Brace, because that's what I have to do, because I customized it so that it can actually fit my wrist. So let's go over the actual attachment. As you can see, it's a big hunking piece of plastic. This kind of reminds me of the Power Morpher that we got in America, or the Dino Buckler, because it actually had a kind of holster like this, so you can actually house it onto your belt. So it's the same kind of thing. As you can see here, this is where you're supposed to place the actual Morphin Brace. It's a very nice design. It's very perfect. Does a really nice fit. And to remove it, you just have to press this button here. And this button right here is to remove the custom visor from here. This is where you attached it, and that is basically all this does. Is basically to place everything that you want to actually transform into your powered custom form. And underneath here, you have these really clear orange plastic tabs here that you're supposed to insert your straps here, and you can actually attach it to your wrist. So it's very nice. I really do love the little details in it. As you can see, the Go-Busters logo in there. It's very cool. It's a very nice thing, but it's just plastic. But it's just meant to activate all the sounds and actually put it together, since the Morphin Brace doesn't actually have any ports to connect. So it's very nice. And just a quick reminder, you actually have to take off the strap from your Morphin Brace to attach it, so you can actually make the Custom Visor work. So let's bring in everything and let's show you the sound effects that this wonderful toy does. And here we brought back the Custom Visor, since it actually does individual sound effects. Now when you first get it, you have to pull this tab out so you can save the battery, but it also has a power switch, which is very nice. You can see the X and the O. So let's first turn it on and hear those sound effects. Very nice effect. You can actually hear the you can hear it from the speaker here. Now it has an opening sound when you actually open up the glasses, so let's first demonstrate that. It's a very nice sound. It's a very nice added effect when you actually pop up the glasses, so let's hear that one more time. Very cool. Now, this actually comes with 5 different sound effects when you actually press this button right here, which is very cool. So let's hear them. I love how he says visor instead of visor, but whatever. The next sound. Very cool. Next sound. Don't know why, but that kind of reminds me of Go-Onger for some reason. Well, whatever. Now we send some Endertron use. So let's, for the last sound effect. Very cool. So that is basically all the sounds that this can do. It will just cycle through the rest if you go press the button one more time. Now this has 2 more sound effects, but you actually have to bring in the rest of the pieces. So let's do that right now. So we have the holster, we have our Morphin Brace, and we have the Custom Visor. So let's put this all together. Now I recommend, at least when you're trying to do reviews for this, don't put on the straps because it's a little difficult, and to remove the strap from here. So all you have to do for this is actually just take the front piece here, dive it into that little into that little space there, and click on, and there you go, you have it there. Very nice. So if you want to, you can turn it on. And now what you have to do is just take this bottom piece here and just stick it right here, and it'll create a sound. So let's do that. And now you have it set. Now, to make it a little bit more show accurate, you have to press this button right here, and then to completely do the transformation, you press these 2 buttons at the same time. And look, I didn't even notice this isn't painted, but this is. So, but this is a little bit more designed in. It was not just paint. But anyway, that's just me not paying attention exactly. So to activate it, you press these buttons twice. And then after it does the sound effects, you just press it again and you transform into your powered up form. So let's do all of it at one time. So let's do this.
Are you ready?
And press it again. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Now you can
Go-Busters!
Yes, you can do that. You can just repeat that again and again. And that is basically all that you can really do with this set together. So there's only one more sound effect that the Custom Visor does, is when you actually detach it, which is by pressing this button right here. Press it and just remove. There you go. It has a remove sound effect. So that is basically it. You can do the you can do your final attack, that powered up attack that you see the Go-Busters do, the volcanic tackle, volcanic attack, the gorilla punch or whatever he calls it, and then the rabbit kick. You can do those, but you actually have to close this visor here and actually turn the dial to the specific one, and then hit it, and then you can do your Go-Busters final attack. So that is basically it. So let's bring in the box, let's bring everything in and go for my final opinion. So my final opinion on the GB Custom Visor set for Tokumei Sentai Go-Busters. Now this is a very cool set. It looks very cool. I really do love how the visor is completely show accurate and it does all those extra sounds. It's really nice to have that announcer voice and have all those extra sounds. It really goes well with this toy and it really works. You know, the synchronization of the sound effects when you combine it with the Morphin Brace goes really well. It is completely show accurate. Love that. Its only fault that, well, it's not really a fault, it has to be complete with that holster. It's the only problem with it, because if you have seen it in the show, it doesn't have a holster. It just the custom visor connects to the Morphin Brace. But if you remember the Morphin Brace, I'll bring it right back here. You can see that here. There is no connection port. There is nothing for you to connect the custom visor to your Morphin Brace. So therein lies the problem. So they had to fix it by bringing in a holster. It doesn't really matter, at least to me, but if you wanted to be show accurate, obviously it technically is not. But to me, it does make the toy into kind of a big of a clusterfuck, just a little bit. But it's you have everything completely put into one specific spot. You have your custom visor, you have your Morphin Brace put in together with a holster. It's great to be, it's a great display piece, and it really does work. I really love that. Its only real fault is the holster, but it's also one of its great pluses. You get an extra strap with it, and it just fits well. I really do love when I actually put it on my wrist. It makes me feel like I'm about to transform into a powered custom Go-Buster. It's really cool. So basically, I got this from CS Toys International, a great place to buy any of your Toku toys. It's a great place to buy anything that you want for from your favorite Japanese show. It's a very cool place, and they shipped this to me in less than 5 days, and I got it and I love it. So this is Tigre Tigre saying thanks for watching. If you like this video, definitely hit the like and comment down below. If you really like my channel, subscribe above. Message me if you want. I'll definitely answer any questions that you guys have for this toy, for any of the toys I have ever put on, or just questions for me. So again, Tigre Tigre, thanks for watching, and bye guys.